Hi and welcome. We're here for chair yoga today. I'm Marla and thanks for joining. Go ahead and join me in a folding chair or any seat goes. And if you just want to sit and listen, that's also a beautiful practice, just to sit and breathe and meditate. That gives us so many wonderful benefits. So even though we call it gentle yoga, we get so many wonderful benefits. First, physically, we get strength, a stretch, and stabilizing our bodies. Nothing gets better than that. And on an emotional brain level, we get quieting and centering. And we need that desperately, especially now, more and more. We need to stay stable and centered throughout our day as much as we can so that we can cope and deal with the things that come our way that rattle us and throw us off center. So let's get nice and grounded together. Feet connected to the ground, seat into your chair, nice and rooted. And let's lengthen as if we're zipping up our jacket. Find that length all the way up through the spine. When you meet your collarbones, we're going to broaden and open and expand and create a nice open spaciousness through our whole entire torso. From there, we're going to relax our shoulders, a tiny little pinch of the shoulder blades towards the spine goes a long way for posture and spinal strength and health. And then neutralize the chin, but elongate through the crown. So wow, coming out of compression and feeling nice and long and open. Sealing that in with a full breath in and a deep breath out. And eyes can be open or closed, whatever feels best for you. We're going to begin to breathe together so that we can clear out our chest, expand our rib cage, open and clear out our lungs, and make space for more and more breath to enter. So let's take our biggest, deepest, fullest breaths, and let's exhale a gentle HA from the mouth, just to let go of any immediate tension or stress. So 2 more like that. Breathe in deeply and fully. And exhale, HA. And breathe in deeply, fully. And exhale, HA. And if you can now, closing your lips, just a gentle parting, separating the teeth slightly. Let the tongue be nice and relaxed in our mouth. And let's see if we can take 3 more deeper, fuller breaths with the mouth closed, in and out through the nostril. And of course, if you're dealing with allergies or a cold, then do the best breath you can with mouth open. So full breath in, whatever you're doing. Take in what you can, maybe a moment, a millisecond of a pause, so we really feel all this new space that's opening. Exhale nice and slowly, push it out. So we're going to really engage the belly as we start to let the breath stream out. At the end of it, we're going to draw the navel in and up and really tighten and connect to the strength of our abdomen. So breathing in, filling up. We pause at the top. As we exhale, we eliminate, push out all the breath. At the end of it, we're going to take the navel in and up so it feels like it's floating in our belly. We feel that strength like a little girdle nestling right around our midsection, stabilizing us. And 1 more just like that, a full deep breath in, filling up to capacity. Seal all that space in. Exhale, we're going to push it out nice and slowly. Feel that little gentle scraping across the back of our throat. We call it Ujjayi breathing, ocean breathing, where we really feel the heat and the energy of our breath building. And deepening our connection to the strength of our core here. Push out all the air. And now relax the breath completely. Notice how you're feeling here. Take a regular breath in. And notice that. Exhale fully. And taking the hands to the heart center. Taking a pause to send our light, our strength, and the energy of our breath out there. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out to share. Releasing our hands either onto our lap, palms down is grounding, palms up for receiving. What do you need today? Full breath in, checking in with our alignment. Sit tall, exhale. We're going to rotate our head, starting at the top and working our way all the way down. Rotate the head as much as you can to the right. Relax and soften through the left shoulder. And moving on our breathing, inhaling nice and slowly, center. Exhale, take it to the left. And inhaling, center. And back to the right. And nice and slowly, inhaling back to center. And exhaling nice and slowly to the left. And either on my breath pace or yours, because I'm talking a lot and instructing a lot. So if you need to move differently from my rhythm, please make your practice, as always, your own. Moving to the left. And last one, nice and slowly center. There's no hurry. And all the way to the right. And inhaling, center. And all the way to the left. Whatever you have, notice if you've gotten more range of motion, repeating it. Back to the center, full breath in. Let's keep the shoulders lifted, but just let your chin soften a little bit so it's not a lot. We're just getting a tiny little stretch through the back of the neck, and then inhaling nice and slowly. We come right up through center. We open through right through the chin area, right below, right into the notch of the neck. We get into our thyroid, thymus region, right into the front of our chest to open. Full breath in here. Exhale nice and slowly. Keep the shoulders nice and centered as you soften the chin. And just two more like that, nice and slowly. We don't want to crunch into the neck at all. So we want this front region from the chin to the sternum. We want that space to be nice and spacious, but we don't want to overstretch because that gets us into trouble in the back of our neck. And exhale nice and slowly, chin to chest. And releasing to neutral. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And we're going to inhale. We're going to reach the right arm all the way up, shoulder high. We're going to open it out to the side. We're going to turn the palm, reach it up, make sure everything is accessible and available to you. We're going to take it up and over. Inhale. We're going to release the arm all the way down. Exhale. So it's like a little wave. So you know side bending, if you practice with me on a regular basis, you know side bending is always part of my practice because we get into the side body and there's nothing really we do in our regular typical day that opens up this space, and it's so incredibly important for our spine health, for our lung health, and our GI, our organ health, our digestive health. And one more like that. Inhale up and over, and do what you can. If you're dealing with an injury in the right arm or shoulder or back, please modify. Do less, do half. There's always a benefit even when we're modifying. Let's pause here at center. Full breath in. full breath out, noticing our two sides. I feel this subtle lengthening, opening right through my whole vertebrae. And it feels very different on this side. I feel much shorter on this side. So wow, that's a huge benefit. Are you feeling the same thing? Notice it. So let's reach up through the left. Let's open out. And let's turn the palm up if you can. And let's take it up and over to the right. And moving on our breathing. And I'm going to I have my block today. I hope you have a support as well. I'm going to take my block and I'm going to place it right between my thighs because I feel like I'm getting a little bit laxed with my connection to my core and my lower body. So I want to squeeze my block just very gently while I'm opening up through the side body so that I feel more stable down below, so that I can free more above. And so experiment with that, because maybe what's good for me is not good for you. But maybe I'm just offering just a few little suggestions that can go a long way for your home practice. And we're going to take it just one more time. Notice and compare the two sides. Breathing in, breathing out, and coming all the way up and out, and pausing again at center for a full breath in and a full breath out. And I'm going to take my block now. So you can use anything. If you don't have a block, you can use a cereal box or a shoe box or even a lightweight book. Make sure it's nothing too heavy that's going to stress us out. So remembering the connection of the inner thighs, the Kegel and the navel center together. Let's extend our arms. Keep a nice connection to whatever support you're using. We're going to take a full breath in. As we exhale, we're going to roll to the right. And we're going to reach up, reach to neutral. Inhale back to center. Exhale, sweep to the left. Inhale, lift up. It's just tiny. And lower it down. Come back to the middle. And exhale, release. So we notice more and more as we age that less is more. That less brings us so many wonderful benefits. Because we don't have to do a lot to feel a lot, especially in our yoga practice. So keep it going. Exhale to the left. And that's what I love about yoga. We can really personalize it so we can meet ourselves in the place we're at today, in this moment. Let's take a few more like that because it feels really wonderful. Across the low back, through the shoulders, only going as far as you can comfortably. Rolling to the left, reach up. It doesn't have to be a lot. Back to the middle and lower down. Let's take one more like that. Breathing in. Keep everything strong. Reach to the right. Reach the arms only as far as your shoulders and back can go. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, opposite side. Last one. Reach it up. Come back to neutral. Take it center. Lower down. Full breath in. Full breath out. And I think it's really nice to use our support today, so we're going to keep it going. So I'm going to take my support in the right hand. If you're getting tired with your support, you can just do everything I'm doing without. So same strength and energy down below, rounding through the feet and seat, Kegel, inner thighs, navel strong. We're going to open our wings, open our arms nice and big and wide, palms towards me if you can. Full breath in, so really expand into that space. As we exhale, let's take our support right through the center. We're going to switch our hands. So we build some stability in the shoulders, in the elbows, the wrists, and the core. Wow, what value and take it center and moving on your breathing. If you want to add the head and neck, whatever side the support has, if you want to gaze to that side, so we get a nice little stretch into the neck as well. Inhale, open, take it to the center. Inhale, open. And we're just going to take it one more time, feeling the strength, building up slowly, gently. Let's take it center and lower. Woo! I feel that in my arms. Take a full breath in. Take a deep, long breath out. And our breath out is always about letting go and always eliminating whatever we're bringing up to the surface that we don't need or want. So we're always in charge of that, and that's really powerful. So we're going to move on to our core now, a little more for the core. So extending our arms out, using the support. You don't have to if it doesn't feel good for you. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to take and float the right thigh up. It doesn't have to be a lot to feel a lot. Full breath in. As we exhale, we're going to sweep the arms to the right. Breathe in, either come to neutral or bring it up a little bit to the left. And exhale, sweep it to the right. So we're moving on a diagonal, and think about the area from the navel center twisting us. The arms and shoulders just follow. The gaze is last if you're following with your eyes. Breathing in, keep that leg lifted if you can. Whenever you need to stop and pause, you do. Breathing in, exhale. Let's take it to neutral. Let's kick that leg out and bring it back in. And exhale, lower down. Full breath in. Full breath out. Gentle but effective. Extend the arms. Keep them nice and strong and long. Let's lift the right thigh. It's just a little bit. And we're going to breathe in and exhale. We're going to sweep the arms and the support to the left. Inhale just to neutral or higher to the right. Exhale. So feel the spinning through the torso. It's very, very subtle. Good. We don't need to do any over twisting or overdoing anything. Let your body be your guide. Just a few more. The breath is the fuel. Inhaling, exhaling. So we build up all of our reserves and exhaling. And coming to neutral, we're going to extend that leg long, a moment to hold and feel and celebrate all this strength. And bringing it center, lower down, exhale. Beautiful. Full breath in. Full breath out. And onto a nice little sun breath from here, adjusting yourself in whatever seat you're in. And feel free even to stand if you'd like to. So breathing in, reach the arms down, around, halfway or all the way up, and exhale, down, around, and back to the heart. Breathing in, reaching down, around, and up. Big breathing, exhale, let go of whatever's holding you back, whatever blocks you're meeting, whatever barriers exist. See if you can move the warm, conscious breath right through those spaces, clearing it away, freeing up tension, toxins, and anything that's going on for you internally today. Exhaling, stretching, strengthening, stabilizing us. Mind and body. Let's take two more like that. Breathing in. Feels so good to move and stretch. Feels so good to breathe our deepest, richest breaths. Very often we're not paying attention to our breathing, and it's so critical, as we know, It's our life force. And when we get stagnant or stuck, it gets shallower. When we're stressed, it gets shallower, and we need to have it strengthening us. So we need to be conscious and present with our breath at all times as much as possible. Pausing here, take a nice, clear, conscious breath in. And same on the breath out. 2 more like that. Full breath in. Exhale deeply. And 1 more like that. Full breath in. Exhale deeply. And hands on the hips. Let's extend our right leg long. So feel free to use a block for your heel if you'd like to. Hands on the hips. We're going to point flex, and point flex. Deeply flex, toes up, and float the leg. So the knees are level as much as possible. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out. Lower the heel nice and slowly. Let's inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, reach forward. Let's make a nice continuous circle, long spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're folding forward from the hip crease so the spine stays long, especially with those of us with osteopenia or porosis. Please keep it safe. You can just stay and hold. You don't have to move and flow. And just 1 more, breathing in. Exhale, reaching towards that leg, reaching the arms up. Let's pull this thigh in and exhale, lower down, full breath in, deep breath out. And to the second side, hands to hips, using the strength of our core to lift the leg gently. Extend it out. Feel that moment of strengthening and extending the leg, heel grounds. Let's point and flex the toes and ankles a few times. Good. Stretching, breathing in, breathing out. And nice and slowly now, toes up. We're going to inhale, reach the arms all the way up. As we exhale, a nice big circle with the spine tall and long. Even a drop of a reach goes a long way. Keep it safe in your low back. Otherwise, just sit tall and stretch the arms. You don't have to move in a nice big circle. You can just move here. Nice and big. Good. So wherever you are, we're all breathing generous, conscious breaths. Last 1, breathing in, reach up, hands to hips. Float that foot up, even a millimeter. Full breath in, full breath out. Sit big, sit tall. And draw that knee in and lower slowly. Hands to heart. Full breath in. Full breath out. Full breath in. Deep out. Last 1. Really notice it. Full breath in. Exhale. And we're going to make our way from here into our Shavasana. Join me in the chair. Join me on your back. Join me legs up, or any space that facilitates deep relaxation and integration. So finding our Shavasana, closing our eyes if that's safe. Allow the body to receive. Even though it was short and sweet, we did a lot. We're going to receive a lot. So let's take time. Let's take these 2 minutes to truly connect. All of our focus and awareness turns inward, away from whatever is going on around us, whatever's behind us, whatever's ahead of us. We're here in this moment. Let's strengthen it with a full breath in and a deep breath out. And noticing this quieter, more settled mind. Notice a body that feels more relaxed, more spacious, more at ease. And finally, we notice the breath and our energy, quiet, calm, and peaceful, bringing us into the union that exists right now. Let's seal our union in with a full breath in and a deep breath out. And may we be happy and healthy. May we navigate through all of life's obstacles with grace and ease and strength. And may we know peace within all of life's circumstances. And from my light to yours, namaste.